What the heck is this? What is this? What the heck is that? The dead internet theory suggests the web is increasingly filled with AI-generated content, bots, and fake interactions, diluting all the human activity for profit or manipulation, making it feel dead despite being really busy. And that's what's happening. I decided to go down the rabbit hole of all this AI garbage. I saw a really scary statistic. 90% of internet traffic apparently is not even human. It's all like software programs, bots, and all that shit. And I was like, what's up with these bots? Why are there so many of them everywhere? Are they being created intentionally just to control algorithms, boost engagement, farm engagement, and traffic and all that stuff? Well, the obvious answer is yes, because there's tons of people that use them. Advertisers will definitely throw money out to anything they see as engagement metrics of any kind. So there's going to be all sorts of businesses that decide, okay, whether it's marketing, social media, whatever it may be, we need to change our metrics completely and make it look like we're somebody. So you're going to see tons of businesses using them. I see tons of influencers with comments and likes that shouldn't be what they are. Clearly they're paying for all these metrics. And then all these bots. I feel like there's an overload of bots in the system now that's polluting the internet. And AI automation is making it all harder to detect and trace, because certain platforms crack down on the use of bots. And this made me decide to look into the creator economy a little bit here. Creators and artists online who use AI to create videos. There are AI creators with videos that have millions of views. They have millions of subscribers. I don't know who the hell watches this shit. Some of it's music based. Some of it's like philosophy. Some of it's like storytelling. It's very crazy. Look, I respect a person's hustle. They want to use AI to create something and they don't want to put their face on camera. They don't want to speak. Okay, fine. It gives you a very convenient avenue to do that. But I'm starting to look at some of the engagement. I'm like, how do people enjoy this to this level? Who watches this? And then I'm seeing some of the comments and the likes. And there are people who have made reports on these accounts. And there's clearly suspect engagement here too. Either these people are using heavy ads to promote their shit, or there's just a lot of invalid traffic that you wouldn't believe on here. Bots. Now, YouTube is cracking down on some AI videos, demonetizing them and all that. A lot of AI channels are under risk because of this. Some don't like it. Some have lost $20,000 in AdSense. Some of these guys are making 20, 30K a month off AdSense. They've lost it because of YouTube cutting the monetization to their accounts. And this has caused a lot of infighting amongst AI creators. Some people calling each other out. Some people saying, no, that's fake content. They copied my content. All these people do is reuse content, by the way. That's all they do. Half of them. Now we're seeing more and more AI channels come up. YouTube is not really cracking down on all of them. YouTube is actually being very inconsistent. There are AI virtual personality YouTubers, people who have AI avatars replacing them, earning millions right now. This causes an incentivization of schlop. If people know that you can make money just by getting ChatGPT to write a script, this is how it's done. And I know because I used to make AI short films a little bit. I know exactly what they're doing to create some of these videos. We're going to have ChatGPT create a script. We're going to use 11 Labs to voice it over. We're going to create AI images. There's a bunch of different AI imaging tools you can do. We're going to put them in like motion AI platforms that can animate your AI, okay? Pika Labs, there's a bunch of them. A lot of these do it. And you know what? Stuff like Artlist and all these different companies that we already know of, they're also dabbling with AI and providing these services too. So people can create and render videos like this, like it's nothing. And as soon as you realize you can make money off this is all we're going to see. Human content will be dead. And that brings us to AI movie trailers. Some of the most egregious examples of this. Creating like poems or philosophy and video essays with AI is one thing. But doing this... And I'm seeing this everywhere. The new James Bond movie, the Margot Robbie and Henry Cavill. The Moana, which is actually a live action thing that's happening, but a Moana trailer. Superman and Supergirl for Man of Tomorrow. Inside Out 3. Mortal Kombat. Constantine 2. John Wick 5. Fight Club 2. What the hell is that? This looks terrible. Look at the views on this, bro. 831,000 clean. What? How? 2.1 million. Who the fuck is watching this? Who the fuck is watching this all the way through? Oh, and why is Leonardo DiCaprio dressed like one of the dudes from Squid Games? Bro, is this the American Squid Games? See, people are creating AI trailers for movies that are either coming out later or rumored to be coming out, right? This is what's happening, and people are falling for this. It's not just bots. 2.1 million views are not all bots. There are some people that are real watching that, and it never ends. You can go down the AI movie trailer rabbit hole forever. That's how unending it is. YouTube is very inconsistent on cracking down on them. I wish it would, to be honest. No offense to any creators out there that use AI, but some of you just provide nothing but slop. I've seen some of these AI trailers. They're garbage. They're brain deteriorating garbage. And then we get to the leaked trailers. Whenever there's a leaked trailer going to come out, there's going to be somebody who says, okay, I need ChatGPT to create me a concept for a leaked trailer, and we're going to make it seem like it's the real trailer. We're going to promote it as if it's that. And this happened with Avengers Doomsday. A lot of this shit went viral on Twitter. This is one of these leaked trailers I'm going to show you. A lot of these shots look good, right? You got Doctor Strange, bloodied out here. He looks pretty good. They ask the AI to make it filmed as if it's someone filming a leak of a screening or something, right? They're filmed like this so it could make it seem authentic. Then you see this fucking thing. RDJ's Dr. Doom just looking for 5 seconds straight, just staring into your soul. Clearly that's fake. RDJ is not that bad an actor. There's a line that said, and this is how you know AI is garbage at its job. They ask AI to narrate the trailer or voice a dialogue from someone in the trailer. Come up with a line that would make sense. You know what AI did for Doctor Doom? He said, it's coming apart, Reed. The pursuit of perfection demands sacrifice, Reed. It's an RDJ voice, but it sounds robotic as fuck. And then he says, and just remember, Reed, I hate you 3000. For those of you who are unaware what the hell this is, in Avengers Endgame, Tony Stark's daughter, Morgan or whatever, said, I love you 3000, and it was this like cute little line that people loved and all this shit. And AI decided to use that as one of the primary motivating lines for Doctor Doom in this leaked trailer. And dude, the comments are like hollering in laughter at this. Like, this is one of the shittest things in existence. There's another trailer with Wanda Maximoff and Loki. Loki smiling like an absolute demon, looking at the timelines, I guess. Falcon is saying, dude, this is, again, AI is garbage. Falcon says, and it's kind of in an Anthony Mackie voice, but clearly 11 Labs isn't at the level where they can do it properly. We fought gods and titans, but this is something else. This literally does sound like a parody trailer that the boys would come up with, you know what I mean? Like VOT. You see Doctor Doom. Captain America looks like a weirdo saying, I was wrong, Bucky, with very animated, exaggerated facial expressions. AI has failed miserably. Bro, there's an AI trailer, and this is probably a troll or something. There's an AI trailer. They got xenomorphs in the trailer. Dr. Doom is calling upon xenomorphs. You know who else is called upon by the Avengers? Ellen Ripley is out here. This is a real trailer I saw on Twitter, bro. A leaked trailer. AI created this. This is insane, bro. This is kind of badass. This is kind of funny, low-key, alright? Sigourney Weaver's Ellen Ripley is saying, okay, Deck, we have to help the Avengers. Bro, this looks like shit. Deck is out here saying, yes, mother. And bro, AI, I don't know if it's AI or the person who made this video did it himself, so selectively. Movie theater audience reactions are in the trailer. People are clapping and cheering in the background while this is happening, like it's a live audience reaction. They do that for all these trailers. There's a freaking scene of Doctor Doom literally clicking a button that says activate the final phase. AI, folks, AI. No subtlety whatsoever. You get shots of Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in their symbiote suits on Battleworld. Same with Wolverine and Cyclops. Then there's this weird ass trailer, bro. This is some weird stuff right here, okay? Pedro Pascal is in chains. Bent down, knelt down. His favorite position. I'm joking. I had to make the joke. Pedro Pascal is in chains, bent down, begging Sue. Like, you're still in there, Sue, I know. Sue is getting molested by Doctor Doom, while the Fantastic Four have to watch. Reed is in chains. She's smiling, too, as if she's possessed. Doctor Doom's touching and feeling her up. Human Torch is trying to shoot fire at Doom to stop him from marrying Sue Storm. This is a trailer that AI created and scripted, most likely, maybe. There's another one, and this is another one of these wild trailers where Loki's opening a portal to Batman, and then you see Scarlet Witch coming back to life, picking up from where she died in Multiverse of Madness. She just reforms, and then you see her eyes. I don't even know how the hell this kind of trailer is made, because this is not just like, I feel like this was made in Pika Labs or something. If you search up Avengers Doomsday trailer, you're gonna see the real trailer, but then you're gonna see like the fake AI leak trailers. All of them. Look at this. Look at this. Avengers Doomsday new trailer. Avengers Doomsday just went full dark mode. The fuck does it even mean? Avengers Doomsday. Look. See? It's the same trailer I just showed you right now on Twitter. These guys want to leak it on YouTube. They probably, most of them get demonetized or they get this taken off. Look at this. Thor will return. Then you see all this shit. This looks like garbage. This, see, and you know what's funny? People actually do fall for this, yeah? What the hell is this video doing with 500K, 500,000 views? Clearly the thumbnail is the fakest shit you've ever seen in your life. Clearly people or either hate watching this, or there's bots here, or people believe this. Look at this. What the hell is this? I wish I could get these kind of views on a consistent basis. Look at this shit, bruv. What am I witnessing? You know what the worst part about this is? People get fooled. Old people especially. I know my parents at least have gotten fooled at least once by some of these trailers. Some of the AI voices too. People do AI voices for different people, actors, politicians, all that, and people believe it. There's some people that actually believe it. Spider-Man brand new day, and you know what they're doing on YouTube now, because YouTube will demonetize you if you claim stuff like this is actually the real footage. So these people are starting to put AI concept in the title of their trailers to make it clear to viewers this is an AI concept, it's not real. But because they can't fuck around with YouTube, they ignore this and put this shit on Twitter. They'll leak this footage on Twitter and make it seem like it's the real thing. Create a really realistic leaked footage thumbnail to make people think it's real, because Twitter doesn't have any of that shit where, oh, we're gonna demonetize you for AI. At least not that I'm aware of. Not like YouTube. YouTube wants these guys to start saying, be clear about if this is AI or not. On Twitter, they don't care. They're like, we're gonna put clips of this on Twitter and we don't give a fuck. It's becoming an infestation of the highest order. The internet is like filled with these bots. You know what the craziest part is though? If these trailers were legitimately actually good, like some of them actually look really real, feel really real, I could actually give you some credit there. I'd be like, yo, you know what? Loki, your trailer is probably better than the ones that Marvel put out. But some of these trailers I'm seeing, most of them are really bad. Like, I don't know what ChatGPT is coming up with in their scripts for these trailers. It's not that they look terrible. Some of them look pretty realistic at times. The dialogue, half of the scenes don't even make sense. It's just like stills of people staring at you like this. Like, you really can't. AI is advancing every day. You can't come up with something better. ChatGPT can't come up with something better than I hate you 3000. It's over, Reed. Perfection demands sacrifice. We haven't dealt with anything like this. The end is here, Reed. I'm your friendly neighborhood Dr. Doom, while he's speaking to Spider-Man. I could have sworn I saw this in one of the AI trailers. Like, what the fuck? Who comes up with this? ChatGPT is on crack. This is shit. It's garbage. And it needs to stop. They're going too far. We already had the AI set leaks for Avengers Doomsday. I made a whole video on that and how problematic that is. We have AI actresses, Tilly Norwood, being absolutely managed. Talent managers and agents are actually trying to hire this chick. I swear, bro, if you're an agent, and I said this before, I'm going to say it again. If you're an agent and you're desperately trying to hire and get on board with an AI actress, like 17-year-old AI actress, if you're paying money to represent this person as a talent in Hollywood, you probably are either a nunce, you are on the Epstein files, or you enjoy hentai anime R-word corn, and you get off to it with fish. That's how you do the deed. That's the kind of person I see you as if you're desperately trying to manage the talent and pay for the talents of an AI 17-year-old actress. That's all I have to say about that. The people who incentivize and allow for this kind of AI schlop bullshit, you're the death of humanity. And you're probably a psyop. You're probably some kind of psyop. Skynet probably exists in the future, and you're like one of their agents that was sent back from the future in time to just fuck us over, destroy society from the ground up. But those are my thoughts on that. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a mission to take over Hollywood. But the army must keep growing. If you want to suggest video topics to me, or talk about your favorite movies or favorite film theories in a community with like-minded individuals, join the Zafy Discord now. Link is in the description and the comment section as well. Join us. This movement is just beginning. We're taking over Hollywood, one coke line at a time.